all the way. And
what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. The boy Ryan LFC. People, me late.
No option.
The apps are giving me a peer problem. Can't even watch a game. I just find it, so I have to come live.
Carry the ball through the line.
Sorry about that, people. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Come on. Good passing now.
My bad.
The only way to get live.
One with the pass went another way, but it's still alive.
Smash the like button, people. Come on.
All the way back to
Waterhouse looking good, but Arnett Gardens, the junglist, is doing all the tricks. The match is very hard, Coach Karomi, but
that's an excellent shot for Java.
Whoa!
The ball may have struck his knee.
This is the Premier League Monday Night Football in Jamaica.
But a very, very clumsy contact from the striker. And he's turned a goal scoring opportunity to a goal kick.
Yeah, how did he manage to do that?
Oh, the man missed that, man.
Difficult than tapping it into the back of the net. But the cross cut out all the
Jeez.
Really lovely curve on that one. And at its furthest point was away.
Jeez.
And James, you felt from about 5 yards out or 4, should have really made it count.
Smash it, people. Smash the like button, people. I'm here.
The thought that Teagat Davis would have had to make at halftime much different.
Well, you said it, my friend. You said that Waterhouse would have their moments. That was their best moment. A gem of a cross. And it needed steering.
Yeah, that was an opportunity. That's an opportunity.
And maybe tomorrow he'll go, they'll enlist him in driving school. And he'll say, why are you sending me to driving school? And they say, well, we're going to teach you how to steer. He just needed to steer that goalwards. And it came off the knee.
I think when they look back at the tape here, to realize that his hips were closed, he was too square where the cross was coming from. Just needed to open up a little bit, and that swing of the right boot would have gone a lot further towards goal, but just too square.
Fabian Reed. Here comes Fabian Reed. Arnett Gardens.
Keeps it alive, but only just.
Very hard to beat junglist in a jungle.
Weird to pass it, and he does. Evans is crossed to the back. Foster snatching right in front of Fabian Reed, who was set to pounce.
Yeah, Guthrie didn't make clean contact on that header. Wanted to head it down, but probably could have headed it across Foster.
What a match so far, man.
Fouling Deacon, the guilty man, as we can.
Arnett Gardens no win this game, man. They have themselves to beat, man. Second leg playing at Waterhouse Watchalong Mini Stadium.
Hustling him with that cross coming in. Might have just taken his eyes off it.
But he must be frustrated. Those two Radimakers, Eric, sitting beside Paul Teagat Davis, with how the team has been done. Ooh, hard challenge by Simpson. He's been dishing out some hard challenges so far this game. And Javon James, teeth in his head, shaken up by that challenge.
I think Paul Teagat there, look at this challenge here, quite right, just went through the... That was late.
Oh,
I am watching the game on Sports Max.
Should have been a shoulder to shoulder.
Go and Play Store and type in Sports Max. Sign up, put in your email address, put in your phone number, your password, and you're good to go. You can watch it for free, no charge, free. I'm watching it. I'm here in Canada watching it. Sports Max.
There'll still be a lot of
I'm going to pin the link in the comment section, so you guys can go ahead and download Sports Max app
to get some treatment. Let's look back at some of the gameplay we've had in attacking areas.
Arnett Gardens playing the better ball still, you know.
Lovely cross. Look at the shape on that. And James is finished. Ugly.
I'm going to drop the link in the comment section so you guys can.
In its execution, the finish from James.
Check it out.
Shin, just below the kneecap.
Was trying to kick beyond the hip, which is not possible. It just was too square and looked clumsy in the end. But that was a nice delivery. Good curve on it.
You know?
Watch Coach Karomi. Watch Coach Karomi up on the phone. Watch him feeling. Coach Karomi, me see you. Paris Johnson, big up yourself. Coach, love it, key, man. Coach, I love it. So the man that the game, man, are coming on the YouTube channel.
Would say, yes, it's hitting it in the wrong part. Yeah, didn't arrive.
Yeah, Coach, love
Jermaine Gonzalez.
Come on!
From
Arnett Gardens,
High School in
Junglist,
St. Catherine, who lit up boys and girls athletics championships.
But Arnett Gardens, if we not score, never gonna self for blame. And I like.
Well, in the Masters and Celebrities Entertainers Clash, had a couple of dribbles into the box.
Didn't score?
No, but he played well. He was one of the better players for his team. Handy with the football. Guns is. Meanwhile, Binns spears this into the box.
Here comes Binns.
And easy for Eric Edwards to hold.
Eric Edwards, a former national goalkeeper. I should say the national goalkeeper. Coach Karomi.
The fans out, the tattoos on the right shoulder. My producer, my director likes it, and she's giving the cameraman the signal.
But as the game sort of meandered towards the half-time break, George, just a chance to ask you your take on this move of this Boomel Clasico. Something you really like?
I really like it. I really like it. When in the history of our football have we ever had a $1.5 million game, pre-season game? There have been times when the champion hasn't pocketed that after a long slog of
That's true.
33 group games and then playoff games and the final. So to have a pre-season game, the fact is that what it does, it shows you that the product can attract money.
Yes.
And I know in context it isn't big money, but in context it is big money.
Yeah.
And 1.5 million, winner gets 1 million, loser gets 5 million, 500,000 to start the season. It shows that the JPL is a product that can attract money.
Most definitely, man.
Deserves a start. Speaking of start, we're stopping.
Arnett Gardens, man. Fabian Reed, Park of Blacks. Play with him at Arnett Gardens, so jersey them look really fantastic, though. Trust me. Really like the JPL jersey, them people. I swear to God.
Waterhouse's glorious chance from a magnificent cross. Late in that first half, it's 0-0 at the break. We break back with more to break down the first half for you in terms of highlights.
At the school, it's yes. Got to make us send the link. May I send the link? It's half time, people. So that's the link to watch the game. Fresh God, me I tell you, say, yo, my computer give me be a problem, bridging, and then for find the game.
850 or 14 flat screen.
For find the game, it give me be a problem, brother. Finally, brother, finally find the thing, bridging. I been on for a good look while. How much minute me been on for? What? I been on for now. How much minute I gone on the stream? What? Nearly 15 minutes now, I'm there, Fresh God. Jesus Christ. Just a second, people. 1 second. Need to make this still. That's why I can watch the game. When the game come on back. Alright, let's pin the link. Pin the link in the comment section. No on that, man. Sure. Pin the link. Alright, so I'm gonna pin the link. So who want to watch the game, the second half? The game hot, Fresh God, man. What? The game hot, Fresh God. The game had fresh gun. So yeah, Waterhouse not too great in the first half, but man, you have to give Arnett Gardens a lot of credit, man. Arnett Gardens really turn it up. But let's watch the highlight, people. Listen to the highlight.
A competitive first half. Arnett Gardens making most of the running. This was Fabian Reed with a shot to warm the palms of Kimar Foster early.
Jersey boy, I don't see any for Watchalong, bro.
Arnett Gardens did well in that first half.
I didn't see any, so I didn't want to message you again for bother.
Only the chest of the strapping Elvis Wilson prevented him from making it 1-0.
Yeah, man, Waterhouse should have been. Waterhouse should have at least done by 2 or 3.
Deacon running into space.
Deacon is a very good player. I play with him at Arnett Gardens under 20. Parker Blacks, I play with him at Arnett Gardens. Again, Ajuba, I play with him under 20 at Boys Town, not Arnett Gardens. He's just a camper down. So, cheap player on the Arnett Gardens team that I play with at Arnett Gardens.
Exchanging passes with Reed.
Reed should have really buried that.
Shot by Gus.
Jeez.
Also shot blocked.
Jeez.
And the handball call against.
I didn't see Jersey boy. I didn't see it. Trust me, I didn't see it. So I didn't want to pressure you again, bro. So that's why I just used this.
And if you look at the slow motion replay, eagle-eyed Dwight.
Yeah, that was a. Ooh.
That Foster
Arnett Gardens dominant this game, man.
That should have been retaken. And then this one from the Arnett Gardens captain trying to fizzle that one towards the top corner. Perhaps if it had gone top corner, he would have scored. Anyway, this was the chance of the game for Waterhouse.
Waterhouse should have really
begging to be turned home.
Oh,
Javon James got there.
Jeez.
Did not get there in shape, according to his coach Dwight Jeremiah. And he spurned the chance. So Keita Nicholson produced 1 yellow card in that first half. There were 14 fouls, 10 committed by the home team. 7 shots on target for Arnett Gardens, 15 shots overall. Only 1 shot by Waterhouse, and that shot turned up to be an ugly effort from Javon James. Arnett with 57% of the ball, and the Waterhouse keeper required to make 4 saves.
Who that? Lally a perform.
Lally, the Lego the Bird.
The link in the comment section, brother. Who that?
You get me?
Lord God.
But if you know me, you know one club I represent. You know which club that. I can't know I'm going to born junglist. Me never used to sing dancing song. Now I sing dancing song. I mean name Lally. And everybody remember me from 2018. I me did sing Watson. Now I sing that. I me sing tipping a it on it of a dance. Everybody learn it. Hey, look at the bird.
Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird.
Look at the bird. Hey, watch it and cry. And a eager. Watch it and cry.
And a eager. Watch it and cry. And a eager.
Watch it. Hey, dip. Hey, bye. Bang bing.
You see the dogs in your front yard? Just know
Byron, what you really want to say to Joe Byron? Hey, free the bottle, let the dog them come in. What's up, jump wall? Hey, ear post them. And mummy house set. Hey, I saw the dog them a step. Money you have to make. Anywhere me step, more gonna step dog them a step. And enough gonna step down. Anywhere me go, me no run from. Dog them fresh. Mummy house set. Daddy can't pass. Unknown, more can't sleep. Face on the tiling. You know the other ball me now.
Boy, I hope I don't get copyright, but I enjoy myself tonight. So yes, my people. So it's half time down at the Sports Park Complex, Arnett Garden. Right, stats. Arnett Garden have 15 shots at goal, 7 on target, 0 for Waterhouse, 1 shots at goal for Waterhouse Football Club, 10 foul commit by Arnett Garden, 4 by Waterhouse, 0 yellow card for the Arnett Garden team, 1 for Waterhouse, 0 red card, 0 offside, 3 corner kick for Arnett Garden, 0 to Waterhouse, 4 save by the Waterhouse goalkeeper, including a penalty from Parker Blacks, the man them call Rowan Reed. Position of the ball, Arnett Garden dominated with 57 position of the ball, with Waterhouse with 43 position of the ball. So when I look at the stats, the first half stats, Arnett Garden has been dominant in this game, guys, and Arnett Garden should at least going into the half with 2 or 3 goal. But remember, guys, this is going to be the second leg. Second leg will play at the Jerusalem Mini Stadium. That's going to be another spectacular one. So I'm looking forward to see that one. But what are your guys' thoughts? So the people who want to watch the game, I just pin the link in the comment section. So that's the link for the game, people. So check out the link, people. Check the link, people. All you have to do, people, it's free. Sportsmax app. All you have to do, put in a telephone number, put in an email address, make a strong password for the Sportsmax app so you can watch the game. Alright? So it's free. You know what I mean? I'm expecting big thing in the Jamaican Premier League. This is the 49 Premier League season. Alright? El Clasico tonight. $1 million Jamaican dollar. The players them playing for. Alright? Home and away against Arnett Garden versus. Alright? So what are your guys' thoughts? Who do you think at least have the better chance to win this one? Arnett Garden Stadium packed, it full. Really, really good game. Monday night, holiday, full. One thing Arnett Garden always have them crowd, man. The junglist, no matter what, football player Arnett Garden always supporting them community. So from the time I play for Arnett Garden, stadium always packed. Ram stock. Alright, but you know it go when you go over to Jerusalem, it's going to be a different ball game. Alright. What do you guys think about the game? Second half starting shortly. But before we get into the second half, people, I want to make sure that I drop this link. Drop down this thing because I want to see this. So for the people that who just joining in, it's 0-0. I want to make sure that I have the score up that you guys can see. Don't bother with it. Okay. Waterhouse versus Mullines. Live. Cavaliers versus Arnett Garden. Monday Night Football. That's going to be a cracking one. Alright. That's going to be a cracking one. Cavaliers versus Arnett Garden. So I'm expecting the Premier League to be wicked, people. Wicked. We're going to be here. As long as we have life, we're going to definitely be here. People, smash the like button, man. Like up the stream, people, man. Come on. So the game going to kickstart back again. Dickie Williams on the bench.
24 years. And he was also the member of parliament for the then constituency of Central St. Andrew. Central St. Andrew doesn't exist anymore.
So the game, the second half, the kicked off, guys.
Vernon Arnett. So Dwight, to start the second half 0-0. I was saying to you off camera that I hope the coaches could coordinate their changes so that the game doesn't get untidy in terms of the substitutions and men coming in not to the pace of the game, and because I don't want the affair to peter out.
Yeah, despite it's a pre-season and the way it has started and the way it has entertained the fans here, you want that intensity and that it's like a dress rehearsal to the season. So you know you're not going to have that type of luxury when the season starts. I think what they ought to do is to have windows, and if that wasn't pre-organized, then maybe the two teams can decide, you know, as you were suggesting off here, 60 minutes, where normally coaches would make changes anyway during the regular season, and then after that maybe another at 75 and you get that thing going. So I agree with you, George, just to keep the aesthetic of the game.
Yeah, Teagat Davis. And it's curious, Dwight, even though his team played the better football in the first half and much better than Waterhouse, he would be the angrier of the two coaches in the break.
Yeah, and that goes without saying, because he would have preferred to see his team going at halftime ahead from open play, let alone the penalty they missed. They had a lot of chance of open play, but should have at least converted from the penalty.
Come on, Junglist.
So
Arnett Gardens.
Going into the season, recognizing that he's creating chances, but may need to do a little bit more work at the end, finishing.
Could it be, my friend?
I want to anything, brother.
Lack of coordination, absence of cohesion.
Well, say now go doubt me again. Don't tell you already, you know, brother. Don't doubt the thing, brother. You know me tell you already, brother. Liverpool for life. Arnett Gardens, come on, Junglist. I'm telling you, I found Arnett Gardens player now. What are you talking about? Kill off them Junglist. Welcome to Arnett Gardens.
So that could be a factor as well.
So pressure.
If we were
pressure, what coach Arnett? What coach Waterhouse?
The communication from the coach.
Is it Marcel Gill and Coach Waterhouse? Who is the assistant coach? I see on the Arnett Gardens bench you have Teagat Davis. That's the man who that bring me to Arnett Gardens, Teagat Davis.
The reason why I'm asking that is because when I look
Dikai William Farmer defender, I play with Dikai at Arnett Gardens too. So yeah. So I know a few of the players them on the Arnett Gardens team, play with them. Coaching staff kind of a little bit different. You know, but Junglist are come out in the second half, come run. Big up yourself, brother, big up yourself. Come on! Junglist, step it up in the second half. I make sure I buy me Arnett Gardens jersey from early.
And
I'm telling you, win trophy with Arnett, you know, when you talk about people.
AKA Fuzzy.
Under 20 million in Arnett Gardens.
I know they want to pride themselves on having a good coaching unit. He went away.
Oh, Fuzzy on the bench. He might the
you know,
coach.
The pre-season has not, but started late with the schoolboy football thing being at the forefront.
Yeah. Anyway, Waterhouse will tell you that, gentlemen, regardless of what you're all saying, it's still 0-0.
Exactly.
And we have every chance of walking away with the bigger check this evening at the end of the contest. My producer is reminding me that if it ends 0-0 at 90, then we will go straight to the bonanza for penalty shootout.
That's always an excitement for players. So what I'd say to George, the second part of the question I'd ask you earlier about your take on this Boomer Classic when you like it. The next thing I say, there's a lot of fans out there for other teams who are saying, is there a clear way to select it?
If there are criteria,
yes. And that's maybe something that they'll have to do or put in place going forward.
But here's the thing, the question is this.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. Come on, Arnett Gardens. Jungle there now, the woman up.
Nice header to clear the troubles defensively for the moment. This is Cunningham. If you put draw any two teams at random from this Premier League, this 14-team Premier League. By the way, here's a substitute for Arnett Gardens, the man wearing number 4, Jamar Purcell, the former Cavalier.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Ball them Junglist with them 2 seasons ago. Now playing for Arnett Gardens. He's on.
No, man, you're not for pay, man, Aaron. You're not for pay.
That blow he took to the side of the face from that channel.
You're not for pay, brother. Just sign up, brother. Put in your phone number, put in your email address, make your password, and it will be good. A Juba Johnson. Big up yourself, brother.
And his recovery from that.
Suarez, the man them called Suarez from Arnett Gardens.
Could they fill a 5,000-seater in Jamaica? The answer would be no. Pick 2 teams at random from the Premier League, 2 teams at random. Could they attract national interest, with neutral supporters being interested in the game, wanting to leave from wherever they are to come and see them.
Well, Owen did allude to that when I asked him, where you go about that. But then no, what would you say to that now? Boomer Clasico next season, would you select?
Well, there you go. Next season could be selected by way of fan vote.
Okay.
They could open that.
Okay.
But it would be logical for them to start with either the defending champion +1 or the 2 best supported teams nationally.
Like the stream presser.
Nationally.
So some were saying, I've heard in the street, some were saying, okay, go with the defending champions and the team that was at the top of the league before the playoff, which would have still be Waterhouse in it as well. So
and then you
come on, gentlemen, and move the ball, man, and just come out back in, man. Watch out, overrun the ball again.
One thing we're all in agreement with is that it's a good move.
Absolutely so. Picking these teams, Dwight, is like it's like picking a West Indies team to tour somewhere or to represent them at the World Cup. There's no team that can be selected that everybody will be happy with.
No, that's at all. So,
my boy play for Arnett.
So that is always the case. A lot of Brazilian told me that
you're a good scorer in Juba. Yeah, slow down the ball game, so Virgin.
There's so many Brazilians that will say there's so many good players out there that didn't make it.
Yep. Johnson. All right, a bit more patient to start the second half than they were.
Yeah, man. Patient is the key on it, yeah.
Started like the proverbial house on fire. Deacon trying to work his magic down that right-hand side. Couldn't bounce by Binz's challenge though. Here's Denardo Thomas. Hilton crowded out by Evans. And actually Javon James.
And it could be, George, I was just looking at Waterhouse while Arnett was passing it patiently, as you mentioned, just at the top of the halfway line, looking to push high. It could be a situation too where Waterhouse is also working on their defensive organization, their shape without the ball in an organized way. They look like a 2 banks of 4 there with 2 up front pressing. So at times it could be a situation that it's still pre-season, as you say it, and maybe there's an aspect of his play that he wants to look at.
Yeah, I did raise that in the first half to ask if defensively.
Richard King, the man himself in the stands.
Along the same things. And what is true is that they could be working on several things. And several things could be right. The physical preparation, maybe a little bit leveled down. And it's not the best use of the football from Javane Linton.
Yeah, so confident was Arnett with that play that none of the Arnett defenders ran towards the ball. Justin Edwards will just pluck that from the sky.
Yep. Elvis Wilson just had his heels clipped just there.
Unintentional, but effect. Going at full tilt, always going to stop you in your tracks.
Peter Nicholson wants to have words with Allen and Elvis Wilson. And yeah,
both had a mouthful. It is continuing, and let's see if we get. Sometimes with that in games, you get a game within a game.
Yeah.
And a good show of it.
Come on, Waterhouse, man. The link pinned in the comment section, big brother. The link pinned in the comment section. Go on Sportsmac, sign up with their email, phone number, and you can watch the game. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, please. Out. Jesus Christ, a Juba Johnson.
And he's paid a heavy price to keep the referee frantically beckoning to the Waterhouse bench for the medics to
jeez. A Juba, man. A Juba should have scored.
Juba Johnson let fly a rocket. And it crashed into the face.
Come on, Junglist, man.
Of Kamara Foster.
Yeah, favorite foot there. You spoke about him in the first half that he struck with the right and really did not seek the trouble. Foster this time.
Sorry, Junglist. Come on, Juba.
Of the fingers there, he knew.
Make sure by me Arnett Gardens jersey next week, you know.
Sweetly struck.
Early
I
on
don't
them
think Foster knew a
jungles.
lot about it, but that's what you want from the goalkeeper, making himself big. And hopefully he'll be all right. But that one was struck with a lot of pace. And before he could react, I think, just look at this here. Might be looking to get his face
Come
out
on,
of the
junglers. Come on.
way. This angle will tell you.
The link pin, I don't have a link pin in the comment section.
Tell you what, he took a little deflection as well.
So that took a
And that
bit of the
lifted
thing
it.
off.
Yeah.
Probably helped Foster as well.
Yeah, the link in the comment section, man. Click on the link in the comment
I can
section.
recall taking a punch in a mock boxing contest once with my friend, and I saw every light in the world turned on at the same time in my
What
head.
the score, Barris? It's 0-0. It's 0-0. 51 minutes gone into the game. Arnett Gardens nil. Waterhouse, the nickname of Waterhouse is the firehouse.
Down again.
Right? Arnett Gardens, the junglers.
I know what you're going through.
Still 0-0. Barris Johnson, former Waterhouse coach, down in the comment section. Access score of the game.
Be extra cautious.
Yeah, I think they'll run the procedures to check him out. But if there's any doubt, if it's not 100% clear that he's fine, then there's no need to risk him here. And they'll take their time over it. But I'm pretty sure they would have had a plan to get their second choice goalkeeper in at some point. No harm at this stage if he comes in a bit early.
That's Michael Panton going through the warm-ups in case Kamara Foster can't continue. I mean,
Waterhouse goalkeeper down with a injured.
From that, I'd probably pull him. But the medics know best. They'll make a recommendation. I think he's going to continue.
So, okay.
Gordon and Gale.
This is what you're going to do. You're going to download the Sportsmax apps.
And just lofted it
the app,
over for a
right?
Johnson.
And it's on.
Just took a little deflection, which is what caused it to run.
Play Store. Play Store Sportsmax apps, right?
Because you could see his
so when you go on the Sportsmax apps, you're going to sign up, right? You're going to sign up, put in your email. You're going to need an email, a password,
Foster is still with us,
and you're going to need your telephone number. Very, very easy. All right.
Cunningham going up.
So let's see if we can find a different link.
And his effort met.
53 minutes gone into the game. Arnett Gardens nil. Waterhouse nil. Arnett Gardens miss a penalty.
Header at goal.
The first sign that Foster was all right though was when the blow struck. When the blow struck, he started rolling. If he wasn't okay, he wouldn't roll. The fact that he's rolling meant he was fine.
True. Good observation there.
Yes, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
I always tell you that the most serious injuries in football, the player doesn't roll around the turf, beating the turf. Nah, you lie still because you're in pain, or you know that something has, you've pulled something or torn something.
Most definitely.
Here's Guthrie for Arnett Gardens, the G on the part. Johnson.
Here comes Ajuba Johnson, the former Boys Town player.
Combination
former Camperdown player, lose it. Here comes him, pick it up back, the number 10 for Arnett Gardens. Ajuba. Foul.
And rough housing by Shaquille Bradley.
Big ball Ajuba, Suarez.
Why didn't you give me the call a long time? Look how long I was being fouled. And he's arguing with the referee. I don't know why he got the free kick. But that's Ajuba Johnson for you.
He's saying exactly what you're saying here, George. Why wait so long?
Ajuba mother day nice stand.
He's arguing with the fans at the side.
Yeah, he's arguing with a fan. It's amazing. Oh well. Waterhouse on the retreat, can't get out of their defensive third, and Allen commits the foul.
George,
play ball, Bridget, and stop arguing with the fans, brother. I want to them Jamaican baller. Ajuba, stop arguing with the fans, brother. Fans are always in your back, brother. Arnett can't never play for you, brother.
Linton to Brad.
You don't know that. Sportsmax app, home of champion.
Cockings now. Waterhouse lining up a substitution in the 56th minute. Don't see a man injured, so it looks as if it's an early tactical change that they're going to make.
Yeah,
actually, two. Yeah. So the treatment that Foster required just robbed the game of a little bit of momentum.
Faster.
They started the
in the goal
half.
for Waterhouse.
Let's see if we can get that first half feel back to it.
Yeah, I think they're the team that will be responsible for
run the charges, brother.
Waterhouse look like they're
ball.
at their
good
pace.
ball by Waterhouse. Here comes me lose it. Deacon have it.
Person outside.
Turn.
Plays
Very good.
now.
Very good square. Good square inside the box. And again.
It's a tricky cross.
Jesus Christ, brother. Poor cross that, brother, and I square, brother. Give a good square in the box, the bridging. Former Jamaica College students, man. Give a good square, brother. Keep the ball down, brother. Come on, brother.
And he jogs back to his right back station. This is the play. And yeah, not
shots him take, brother. I never square the ball.
His locker though. He's an outstanding player tomorrow for himself.
Maybe too fresh.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
There just now.
So, change being made, double change.
2 change by Waterhouse.
And the Dante Duncan comes in, number 21.
Dante Duncan with number 21.
Looks as if
for Firehouse.
Hilton is coming off as well. Up front. Yep, the man wearing number 19.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. No, need this. Need a winner. Because I have to go back to Waterhouse.
And coming on is that man, Devroy Gray.
He might bring some liveliness to this Waterhouse play.
Scored 3 goals last season, all 3 off the bench for Waterhouse.
What I like with Arnett is, despite not scoring, and that's something they'll have to go and work on in terms of their final product, be it that final pass or that attempt on target, is that they attack at pace.
Yeah.
It's always, once they pick it up, it's never passing sideways. It's always looking to go vertical, looking to break lines.
Come on, Arnett Gardens, man.
Here's Cunningham.
Come on, coming up.
Arnett trying to get back the momentum which served them so well in that first half.
So that is the thing with Deacon. No matter how the pass is simple, it's in front of him, and he knows he's going to make that one.
Yeah.
Still has to do his little shimmies.
Yeah.
Still have to take 100 parts, touch on the ball, brother.
Reed, just trying to flick it around the corner for Allen. Made. Not enough contact. Therefore, Grady. Fans down there in Old Harbour Bay in St. Catherine watching this broadcast.
Sports Max, we have Sports Max. You see the game, brother.
Let's hope he can do something.
Sports Max.
Deacon just thinking he's not getting anything out of the officials today.
Arnett need to start playing again because
Arnett drop off, man. Them come on, fight temper, man. Them drop off, man. Smash the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button.
Stoppages that we've had, the interruptions at the start of this second half, and so it's almost as if momentum has left the field for the Junglists, and he needs to be reinserted into the game.
Pressure, man.
They hunt down and they rob. And that's the same thing we were talking about.
Brother, type in Sports Max, brother. Go on Sports Max, Virgin. AB-C.
Whoever is on the ball,
type in Sports Max
from here. And Damian Binns caught. They felt they had picked his pocket on it, guard.
Play Store, God. Play Store. Google Play Store. Type in Sports Max. See it come up.
Committing an infringement.
Yep.
And we always see that 3 of them around him, so they have the numbers to pounce.
Duncan, Erling Purcell's tackle. It's Arnett Gardens' turn. Meanwhile, Arnett Gardens making a double change of their own. Number 22 is coming out. It's Damari Deacon,
Deacon tired, man.
Enough. Number 12 coming in, Kimani Arboyne.
Arboyne, the farmer.
More pace up front, but more direct pace this time.
Arboyne, farmer. Charlie Smith player.
And number 11 coming out as well, Fabian Reed, Parker Blacks, the veteran.
Parker Blacks.
Hit the back of the net. He'll see better days for sure.
And the new number 7 is coming on for Sheikh Kelson.
Parker Blacks, you should have scored a penalty there, brother.
Top player.
If you're an experienced player, brother, you have to bury that.
If I am me, yes.
60 minutes out of ball game. It's not working, fam. Type in, brother.
Yeah.
You set me up.
Bro, you know long me a problem with it, brother. So alright, may I help you? Alright?
Of course, George.
So when you go play store, you download Sports Max app.
Himself busy instantly.
You have to put in your email address, your password. You have to create a password, an email address. You have to put in your full name, and you have to put in your phone number for it to work.
Kelson. Can't find
You understand?
Back to Purcell. Does he go all the way back? No. Switches it intelligently. This is.
Come on, Arnett. Yeah, no need this. Here comes. Give a good screw inside the box. Jesus Christ, very poor, brother. No pressure on there. You put the ball on the goalkeeper.
And didn't have to hurry that cross inside.
Yeah, I'm ample time, man.
Way more time, right?
Smash the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, people.
Good players find a way to just compose themselves and get less of their body parts moving. Just settle themselves and
come on, junglers.
Just pick someone out. And that was just a cross. Not a pass to someone.
So we're into the 63rd minute of this Boom El Clasico.
$1 million
game
preseason.
In name only. The players are put on a show.
J King.
The value of it, much more than any preseason
Waterhouse really are coming in the game. Here comes Waterhouse on this time.
Deacon.
Here comes.
Well, Duncan, beg your pardon. Deacon is off. It's Duncan, but he's giving it up and are on the counter attack.
Speed.
The fast man, Kimani Arbon. Oh, the pass.
Yo, Kimani Arbon, mother, nice in the rhythm. Trust me. See over jungle them, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, Arnett Gardens. Come on, junglers. Come on, Ajuba Johnson.
First of all, how did that ball from Kimani?
Come on, junglers.
Across field because the Waterhouse defender lost his footing.
Come on, junglers.
Across, and we didn't feel that it was going to get to its intended target. It did in the end.
People, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, people. Come on.
You have to give Waterhouse credit. The recovery runs were good, and we saw the crowds.
Arnett, yeah, no many chance you know get brother before on the score, brother. 64 minutes. Here comes a. Ooh.
And it's headed clear by Cockings.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. Keep the pressure out.
Martin.
Keep the pressure out.
Oh, too much on it for Rashidi Kelson. And the pass was on, you know.
It was on, just not executed as you intended. Johnson was also to his left.
Alright, I'm going to try see if we can. Share my stream.
Waterhouse trapped in their defensive third. Arnett won't let them out.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Free kick, but he's giving away a throw. Purcell will take for Arnett. Quickly to Kelson.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Arnett in the free kick. Waterhouse man struck in the face.
Come on, Arnett
See,
Gardens.
they're small in stature, but
don't play a game, Arnett Gardens. Come on, Arnett Gardens.
He's not going to shout.
Nothing for the hungry belly puppy tonight. Need a cheap points.
Elvis Wilson is down, and I find that amazing. Kelson is a tiny man compared to big, strong Elvis, but it was a hand to the face, yeah. So he's entitled to.
This game not even dip on it, baby.
Yes, sir. She has the boiled corn.
Teasing me here.
This is why football is important for the community. You realize our director has done a good job of showing us, as we see one of the Howell brothers.
So the small business come out with these football games. So much livelihood surround and it's attached to football.
Yep. It's a point I'm making before we saw the shot of Kenroy Howell. So yeah, the director's done a good job showing us these small business people. This is what the
come on, Arnett Gardens.
That's why
come on, Arnett Gardens.
To be accommodating for the football to come, but for the football to come to the communities, I'm a big supporter of that, Dwight, but I'm a bigger supporter of football being played on quality surfaces. And I do not want the football to go to a community where the football...
Good square in the box.
Here's Kelson.
Square no.
Skillfully done by him.
Jesus Christ.
He loses it.
Brother. One team on them, brother. Man, him.
Familiar position and he's fouled by an over-eager Kimani Arbon.
Jesus Christ, brother. You take one whole year for square. Put pass the ball across the box, brother.
Let him make that move because defending is about, as we see here. You can deny, you can delay, deflect. In that situation, no get, no turn, no shoot. He got the ball already. Just prevent him from turning and passing, and your job as a defender in that area is done. And maybe you could delay him enough that you get support to run around to
man, I'm not sure the Jamaican.
No need to challenge there.
But you've made the point, and that's what defenders do. A defender knows defending is not about winning the ball.
No.
It's about delaying or diverting.
Yes.
Yeah?
Smash the light bunny
by
people.
Instincts, a defender wouldn't have tackled Bernardo Thomas in that position. But anyway.
No, man, I know him mother, brother. I know him mother. I tell you, say, I know him mother.
Long on the ball.
I know him mother, man. Him mother.
Hawkins in defense now.
Him mother usually come watch Premier League, you know, when me play on it, over on it, you know.
Warming up,
Under 20, you know. I know him mother, brother.
Silky smooth dribbler.
I know him mother, brown, him mother, brown in. Nice brown in too.
Doesn't score enough goals for my money, but
I'm a baby mother friend.
When he's on the move, he's
so that's what I tell you, say, I know him mother, brother.
It's as if he's going to play him as a trump card. Davis,
smash the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button.
Now he's looking for results at the table. Good tackle by Purcell. Martin.
Not the pan sports match, but a sports match me I watch it pan. So I don't know how in our seat. I mean I click off, because I click off, I'm probably gonna get back on.
I'm just getting restless.
64 minutes, 65, 60 armor.
They want to see
67 minutes gone into the game.
Forcing the issue.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Running fast at this Waterhouse defense.
Outside. Oh, this.
Out of real estate there. But I did mention in the first half that that's how this game of football is. You'll have your moment.
It's a sports match above.
The opponent will have their moment. And you can make them suffer, but you have to hurt them as well. And it did make Waterhouse suffer, but did not hurt them.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Excellent by Purcell to Rashiki Kelson. Kelson on the drive, needs help. Guthrie takes over. Oh, miscommunication between him and Allen. Nevertheless, it's still.
Come on, Allen. You are a good square in the box, brother. You don't have to take on the man, brother. Square the ball, brother. Gotcha.
Rowan was waiting in the box. It fizzled out to nothing. Arnett needs
why?
a reboot.
The man them have beat player before them square the ball. Square the ball, brother. You have space, brother. Why you try broke? Why you hold on for the ball for brother?
For him to go across goal. And I think his teammate on the outside, Allen, was expecting him
joke
to do
thing,
so.
brother.
That's why when the pass went
even when the man them see the pass, them have to broke. Them have to take 10 touch off for the ball.
Right.
Brother, when you have to raise in the game, brother, when you have to see the pass before.
Also,
when you before you receive the ball, when you're supposed to see the pass, brother, when you're supposed to take 100 touch off for the ball. Come back, man.
Second half for Waterhouse, and he had to come short to get it. This one looking for Devroy Gray.
Gotcha. Oh.
Evans allowed it to bounce,
which was dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Ajuba.
Johnson now for Arnett Gardens and
Hans. Yellow card in the referee.
By Bradford.
No, King, man. King, them have to raise them game, brother. Me I watch it now, you know. So when me see them call for the national team, you know, me I tell them, say, yo.
Sometimes you have players who...
Brother, the man, them have to pass the ball, brother. You don't have to take 100 touch. And you see the pass, and you eat it, make everything 100 touch. You slow down the game, brother.
Our boy now. Martin.
Very good.
Oh, it's blocked. Excellent block by Malik Cockins. Calm as you like.
Brother, the man take about 4 touch before him kick the ball. Look how much space the man have, and the man takes so long to kick the ball. You see the same thing when I talk about J. King. Watch out. You see the 1-2, 1-2, and again get there. Watch it. The man.
I felt he could have struck it one time. Allow to run, strike it one time.
You only wait, man.
You get balls pass into the half space.
Come on, junglist, man. You're a good scorer in the back. You're a good scorer in the back.
The opportunity to recover.
You're a good scorer in the back.
Johnson's free kick. Corner rather. Led by Cunningham. Here's Guthrie.
Come on, you're a good scorer in the back.
Cunningham dig out the cross.
Good square.
Floats it to the back stick. Gerald Mills.
Come on, who did it?
Safety first. Safety first.
Yeah, realize that J King. Watch Red Man. Watch me look brother, I see him on TV. Lord God, I see look brother on TV.
In a straight line.
People smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is where you're going to get the all JPL game. Right? Jamaica, Reggae Boyz, Reggae Girls. You know what I mean? Interview with past players. So make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Know what was behind him.
The first corner.
Goal!
It's an own goal.
Arnett Gardens.
Junior headed it goal.
It's coming.
And it
It's
came
coming.
off a Waterhouse man.
I'll do a
The
one
distress of his goalkeeper, Kemar Foster.
Well done, Arnett Gardens. Watch Chris.
In the movement Clasico.
Yes, well, he could have
Arnett Gardens.
just scored.
What's coming, Arnett Gardens? Come on,
That's the contest
Junglers.
now, 1-0. And Waterhouse have
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
at this stage that they could come back to
Goal.
this one, but it's a long way to go.
It was coming long time, Bridget. It was coming long time. It's just a matter of time, man. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button.
And really was
It was
looking
coming.
at
It was coming.
behind it. Let's see here. Yeah, you felt Foster was going to
Yeah.
get that one, George.
Yeah, that unfortunate man again.
Good square that come inside the box.
Javane Linton, who gave away
Well
the
done.
penalty in the first half and trying to help his team.
Well done, Junglers. Well done, Junglers.
He's hurt them. Not intentionally, trying to do his job. And his header giving his goalkeeper no chance.
But will be counted for
1-0 Arnett Gardens.
for Gerald Neal because
72
it was a
minutes gone into the game. Arnett Gardens 1. Waterhouse
If it is, you have to give it to the
nil. Arnett Gardens at home.
Yeah.
Second leg will play next week at the
There's Marcel
Jewsland
Gale.
Mini
What does he do
Stadium.
now? It's your move, Fuzzy. You're 1-0 down. What do you stick or twist? And calm exterior on Marcel Gale. But I can show
Marcel
you
Gale, farmer
the
under
voters
20.
in that brain worrying.
Come on,
trying to find a
Junglers.
solution to this problem. This is. Here's Rashiki Kelsey. He's in again. Rashiki Kelsey has been bright since his introduction in the second half, and he could have killed the game there in that moment.
Come on, Junglers. Anything come on, Arnett Gardens dead.
You like ahead of you.
Anything come on, Jungle dead.
Looking for those runs.
Murder this
He
season.
got before was in the half space. This one was just off the shoulder of the defender.
Arnett
And the
Gardens.
defender was searching for him. He surprised
Bro,
him.
them
As a striker,
lucky, bro.
if you
That was a
surprise
good.
the
That was a
defender,
good shot
you're doing
still.
a lot of things right. Just missing the far upright.
Lovely pass by Ajuma Johnson. The first touch immaculate, and then the slight change of gear to just leave the defender, and in so doing, invite the goalkeeper to advance off his line some more, so he could expose the angle, try to find
Anything.
the angle.
Anything come. Anything J King come a Jungle dead. Anything come on, Arnett Gardens dead.
And the Pythagoras theorem not quite running out there.
But not quite.
Robbed of the ball is Evans. Here's
Here
James
comes
into space for Bradford.
defense.
This is where he's dangerous. Bradford!
Very good save.
Edwards!
Ah, Edwards. Save.
Duncan! Oh, Waterhouse! They found the equalizer! $1 million at stake! They don't want the small check! And they've thrown level!
Yeah, that was a rough shot there. And Arnett Gardens slow to come out to close down. That shot
No man now run down for the man, Bridget. Give the man them a open shots,
but
brother.
once it broke from Edwards' rebound, then it was the Waterhouse attacker was quick.
Watch out the man give her the ball now. Center back, give her the ball,
I
brother.
think Edwards was
Play with the ball on the back,
It
brother.
was coming from off the net back out.
Dante Duncan
What press? What press? What the difference of them? Oh my God.
just bent at the last minute.
Jesus
Dancing
Christ.
away from the challenge from Marlon Allen.
PS when him kick it to the no man. No man could
And
stop
that
it.
left footer went like a tracer bullet. And the match is suddenly alive.
1-1 people at the Tony Spark complex. Waterhouse just equalized in the 83 minutes into the game.
That you've had, which is I'm speaking of Arnett Gardens.
Problem when it go out, when it go out Jewsland,
but a lot of
second leg in a problem,
and just one moment for Waterhouse, and they're back in it.
Concern for Rashid Kelson, who's down inside the box. As Gale
Come on,
is
Junglers,
now.
we can win it, you know. We need a goal. We need a
Just
goal.
returning in his brain.
Yeah,
We need a goal, Junglers.
concern for the young man though. Seems to be an ankle knock, and it doesn't look good for him.
Yeah, man. Say, yeah, the man just say him just a tell about the under the 20.
Dante Duncan.
Duncan.
And that spoke to what you said earlier, George. When you're really injured, you don't roll the ball.
No.
It seems like it's serious.
Naya still at it.
And if it's hurting now, we can guarantee.
Naya still at it. The medical doctor over Arnett Gardens.
That's gonna hurt like him. This is a too much chance. Trying to find him. Oh yes.
Referee, that's a foul, you know.
That's a foul.
That's a foul, you know.
He's diving with the studs.
And I thought at first the referee had indicated it was.
Yeah, he thought about it. He was in a good position.
Referee, that's a foul, brother.
But maybe his proximity gives him an advantage over us, even on replay, because he would have probably seen
foul at referee, man.
And then in the follow through catch Kelson, which is why he said no foul, because his positioning was very good.
Yeah, he was in a good position.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Not because him in a good position, he give him the benefit of the doubt.
But he got no ball, you know.
No,
bro, penalty that, brother.
Penalty.
So now you're going to change it, and rightly so.
No, that man said, bro, Lance, you should have known better than that, brother.
The referee, he didn't see that. I think, well, we can confirm now that he missed.
That's a penalty, bro.
Was it just on the just outside the box?
Yeah, well, setting for the cardboard.
Must be a Waterhouse supporter.
Yeah. Usually they light the blue touch paper, but he doesn't have any, so he's lighting the brown cardboard. Meanwhile,
man, just a tell about Duncan, you know, brother.
To replace JOIN James. So
21 for Waterhouse, you know, a man busting it, brother.
For Waterhouse. And JOIN James, let's hope he has better days than this. Mr. Glorious Chance in the first half. And we'll want to play better in the second, so the season starts properly. Another change, number 17 comes in. That's him, Devontae Walker. And Jermaine Linton, who gave away the penalty in the first half, and whose header.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. With the woman have to win.
He comes
I got juice and it's not go easy.
Replaced by Devontae Walker, number 17.
He'll be probably happy to be on the bench. It's just not one of his nights. He'll see better days or nights.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
So all of a sudden,
come on, Arnett Gardens.
A different contest.
Defense.
Here's Bradford. Shackled by Purcell.
Bradford, you jump if you camper down too. You jump if you boys down.
Arboyne.
Come on, Arboyne.
The man with the most glorious beard in the Premier League. Come on, Arboyne.
Come on, Arboyne.
No, Cunningham. Arnett found the lead, but didn't really get to toast the accomplishment because they were a hit.
Brother, remember,
with a right
he's a farmer, Arnett Gardens player, and Arnett and my team, you know. Arnett and Boys Town, you know. Two teams them play for, you know.
That position, he was
last team play for Arnett Gardens, so.
Just a
Arnett Gardens and me, I support Arnett Gardens.
Duncan got rid of Marlon Martin in the midfield.
Junglist.
And setting him up for that fierce left footer.
I think what worked against him was that he was in motion when.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
He didn't set himself, didn't get to go into his defensive stand. The minute he approached, that fade came, and that's the time you want to do it as an attacker. And even the best.
Come on, Junglist.
Defenders will be undone by that.
Come on, Junglist. Move the ball, man. Referee.
Back up and full of running. Can't believe he was called there for the tackle on Malik Howell.
You know the man named score, but just score the man and make the man named score, but right away, Bridge.
So a tale of two substitutes. Kelson livening up things for Arnett Gardens, and Duncan hitting the equalizer for Waterhouse.
Yeah,
hit the like button, people. Hit the like button.
Will be pleased with pre-season.
Vex star, man. Although a pre-season game still good. Now scores early and make man him concede.
Knowing your team and to see that you have depth in your squad, it's always a good sign.
Here they come. Dances away from Gerald Neal's challenge. Lovely feed by Kenroy Howell again. I told you, he's the master of the dribble. He frustrates you because he has so much ability, but sometimes he's not as direct as you'd want him to be. And look at him. Look at this rock. And he's gone. And Gerald Neal with a hip check.
Yeah, I tell you, once the defender is coming and not really set or get to get in that defensive stance.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Undone by those tricky players.
Yep.
And just a drop of the shoulder.
Yep.
That's it.
Gerald Neal's knee is getting fouled there. Not close enough to get the hit one. And now there's a free kick Edwards constructing the wall.
We can see that he's probably a good friend of our boy. His beard is making way.
Yes.
Free kick for Waterhouse. 71 minutes gone into the game. Arnett Gardens 1. Waterhouse 1. A free kick.
Lining up this free kick.
Here comes Howell over in.
Captain Malik goes low. For a moment there from our angle, looked as if Edwards' goal was on the threat. He'll tell you never.
Yeah, based on his movement, was just handling across. Looking too interested.
So we're in the 82nd minute. I didn't notice that the time has gone in the second half. Lovely turn by Kelsey.
Kelsey moved the ball now.
Purcell eating up the ground to his right outside. Arboyne. Oh, it's too much for Purcell.
Arboyne, end product, man. The man end product. The man end product's like a joke, brother.
Purcell. Rugby tackle on Shaquille Bradford goes down.
Shaquille Bradford
back to
former Camperdown player. Playing for Waterhouse. Have a good season last season. Good thing Cephas gone to Europe. Long. Yeah.
As they look for the goal to break this deadlock.
Turn.
Martin to Cunningham. Cunningham aiming for nobody in a red shirt. Malik Howell to Kenny, his older brother. Wide to Devroy Gray.
Block the screw from coming inside the box.
Very good, very good. Doing well at right back.
Very good.
Yeah, that's what I had saying about Gray when he came on, that he will certainly bring some life to it. A speedy player. Just looks busy when he gets involved.
I love his directness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And certainly the old brothers have really added a lot.
And as you say that, Malik Howell gives the ball away with a pass too long for Shaquille Bradford.
The curse of us, George, the curse.
Yep. Arboyne has been very deep since coming on.
Yeah,
most of the possession he's taken has been in his own half.
Yeah, apart from when he created the infringement all the way near the goal line or the opposite goal line, the bulk of it, you've called his name deep in his half.
Yep, sloppy from Cunningham. He gets an earful from the Arnett supporter on this side. They're telling him not to play with the million. We must call this game for what it is. It's the single most lucrative game in Premier League history. Never before has a one-off game carried this prize in the history of local
if football. This game draw, people it go straight to penalty shootout.
Boys are a part of history tonight.
All right.
Heroes Day.
Yeah, what a perfect day.
This game draw, it go straight to penalty shootout.
Also, it speaks about the commercialization of the sport locally.
Watch out.
Suicide back pass by Arnett Gardens, but they get out of jail with it.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. Nobody laps in a defense, in a man.
Trying to take them up the field. Bradford trying to find Devroy Gray with a quick pass. Gray applauds the effort.
Pretty much more even contest in the second half.
Yeah.
If anything, you'd say probably shaded a bit by Waterhouse.
Yeah.
Come on, Arnett. Yeah.
It's almost as if Arnett have dropped Waterhouse's physical level in the second half. They looked superior physically in the first half, which allowed them to do.
Arnett Gardens, man, him just has to turn over the ball, so Bridging.
For the second half, and
coach make some change, man.
Should have shaded the second half based on the run of play.
Waterhouse look much more fresher.
Shot from distance from the sub, Devontae Walker, troubling nobody.
I didn't see Duncan scored. I guess he's encouraged. Edwards not pleased with what is happening in front of him, just thinking that too much space and time has been afforded to the Waterhouse attackers.
All right.
One of the passes of the game.
Yo.
Johnson. Oh, he curled that into the path of Johnny Arboy, saying, "Go on, son, apply the finish." The finish was applied, but the finish was uneven.
Brother, Arboy should have looked better on that, man. What a pass, man.
And he met it flush. Just
yes, sir, man. Mistake. Brother, look at the man miss, bro.
Marlon Allen headed away just as Arboy was waiting to gather. Elvis Wilson with a vital interception there.
Yeah, it's like it's as if
Jono Star, Arnett Gardens, man, I tell you, 4 more minutes gone. We don't want to go in on a penalty shootout. We want to win the game before going on shootout. Anybody can win penalty.
Gets the applause from some of the fans on our side. They recognize a baller when they see one. It's odd that a defender is wearing number 10 for Arnett Gardens, but he's only a defender in name of Juma Johnson. He does his best work on the attacking front. Really, really high quality player. And within
Juba Johnson,
Gardens club, they're really.
Oh, that speed, watch Rudolph speed. I'm saying no watch Bush League.
No, it's really a good
speed, you see up on TV, speed.
Wing backs,
Arnett and Cavaliers are playing next week, Monday, live. I make sure somebody do that watch along there.
We saw that delivery. We're looking here at Waterhouse player getting treatment. We saw that delivery from Johnson just now. Arboy could have made this 1-2-1.
Yep. Looks like one of the Howell boys who's down.
Just see Rudolph speed. Just see your boy now. J King. Just see your boy Rudolph speed.
For a match of this nature, again, the most lucrative one-off match in local football.
Yeah, we see him. I'm saying now watch it, you know. I'm going to watch them 2 teams. I want to see what them are offer.
They'll say, yeah, that's what we wanted in terms of the full package.
Yep.
Might not go to penalties.
Kelson. Guthrie. Ew! Pushed over by Kamara Foster.
Referee saying he didn't get a touch to it. That was a weaving run there from Guthrie. Always just seeking to get an extra yard of space to execute and let fly.
Yeah,
didn't get a touch.
Clearing the bar comfortably. 2 efforts he's had, which have not missed by much. The first one, the one in the first half where you say that would have been a worthy goal for an occasion like this.
Yeah, I really think so. I like him as a midfielder that is not shy of shooting.
Yep. Lovely flick by Duncan to Denardo Thomas. Martin. Followed by Devontae Walker. 90th minute.
And to your suggestions earlier at the end of the first half, at the beginning of the second, George, where the substitution you didn't want to really
make the game on tight. Yeah.
I think it has worked.
Yeah. Lovely first touch from Kelsey. Allen did well to keep it under his spell. This is the new man. Brown. Ooh. Went inside and the crowd got excited.
Yeah, I didn't tight enough.
Come on, Arnett Gardens. Let's get it in at the nick of time. Give you a good square. Give you a good square, no? Watch out, man.
No, man. And now he's running back to get into position.
Jano Bala.
At left back.
Bala.
There's the
Bala for square the ball, the man a back pass. Don't fall him. Don't fall him. Don't fall him. Don't fall him.
Holding him.
Well done.
I was waiting for something else.
Elvis Wilson goes long. Eric Edwards gets the chance to send Arnett Gardens forward once again. Teagat Davis making another change for Arnett Gardens.
Referee, you saw man foot high a while ago.
We saw Bradford there kicking out to try and save it, but the intensity is not reminiscence of
Subscribe, people.
Games. And I guess because if you said it, the history surrounding this
subscribe
game,
to the channel,
the history
people.
making of this game being so.
Subscribe.
Biggest reward.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Yeah, one-off game, yeah. So, the change being made now. Evans coming out for Arnett Gardens.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
Number 19 coming in. That's, looks to be, is that wing?
Yeah, looks to be wing.
Yeah, Philando Wing, the ex-JC man. Here's Dave Roy Gray. Bursting away from
3 minutes to go, guys.
He's caught up with him now and tackles beautifully Jamal Purcell. But referee Nicholson says free kick. Dave Roy Gray showing off his wheels there.
Well, I like the fact that Purcell stuck with him. Let's have a look here to see.
I didn't see a foul there.
No, tackle referee.
He's getting closer to the place. So.
Tackle referee, man. Referee, a joker, man. Referee, you give a foul less and the man win the ball. Free kick for Waterhouse.
93rd minute, Ken Waterhouse.
Hold, don't make them score. Hold. They're going a penalty shootout. Hold on it.
Penalties. Brown can't get it away far enough.
Nothing.
Referee. Unfair.
Referee.
Says O'Keefe Nicholson.
I think that one, he's right with that call. Probably was easier to me.
Yep. Bernardo Thomas at his pocket kick.
Watch out. Look, what we do this?
Necessary. It's blocked by Cunningham. Good work.
It's out our life.
Kelsey for Arnett Gardens.
Ball. Good ball, Latino brother. Hold it, Deal with him, man. Give a good square, man. We are a good square. Penalty.
Turned away. By Bernardo Thomas, who was back helping his defense.
Defense on it, Garden. All right.
It's a poor
penalty shootout. Is going up, people. Penalty shootout.
Watch, and he's gonna call time. Yes, he has called time on this game. The first ever boom El Clasico will be decided from 12 yards.
Penalty shootout, people. Shootout now, yes. Shootout.
We've already seen one player miss from 12 yards.
Yep. People smash the like button, people. Come on, people.
But this game ended, George, I wanted to get in there that I really
but
like.
Waterhouse is a much better team in the second half.
Yeah. Not just his speediness, his movement.
Waterhouse playing much better in the second half, people. Much better. Waterhouse playing in the second half. So much better. We have to give Waterhouse credit. Arnett Gardens, in my opinion, win the first half, but have to give Waterhouse credit for come back in the second half and step up them game and play well. Yeah? Arnett Gardens should at least score 2 or 3 in the first half. Same thing in the second half, they get chance, they didn't put it away. Waterhouse come and equalize. Goal score in the 72 minutes for Arnett Gardens. Duncan in the 75 minutes into the game. 3 minutes after Arnett Gardens take the lead. So let's see who's going to save this penalty.
El Clasico.
Doom El Clasico.
As far as a preseason game, I've seen many preseason games in my time locally where it's a boring drab affair, players just going through the motion, coaches making 6 million changes in the second half, the game having no rhythm or rhyme. This is as competitive a game as you would see.
Arnett Gardens players on the bench.
One of the best 1-1s I've seen at this level in a while, right?
Yeah, certainly it was an entertaining watch and continues to be so because of the penalties coming. Will continue to entertain. But I think I have to give credit to the organizers.
Coach Teagat Davis.
Most of the top leagues around the world, which is where we want to go to be professional.
Let's see who's going to come out on top. It's penalty shootout, guys.
So I think
let's see the boom El Clasico.
Yep. And sometimes we give ourselves a hard time. We're looking at the goals. This is Gerald Neal Jr.'s header was on target, but then poor old Javane Linton trying to help his goalkeeper ended up hindering his goalkeeper. And yeah, coming off his head. That's how Arnett went in front. The lead didn't last long. They look at Shaquille Bradford bursting into the box. Shot.
Very good
out by Eric Edwards. Look at Dante Duncan. Away from Martin. And Radam with the left.
Radam.
I guess if you want to be extra critical there, Edwards.
Just
with
the
the danger zone.
Yeah.
I probably would have wanted to get that around the post, but the shot take nothing away from it. Past Edwards before he could react.
Yep.
It's penalty shootout, guys. Penalty. Let's see which goalkeeper going to come out on top.
Him, Eric Edwards, begging for mercy.
Waterhouse, Hot Jewsland Minister.
So they're kicking towards
to what? Halfway tree?
Halfway tree.
Oh, I know, so Arnett Gardens always go up there.
Industrial Terrace, taking it down to the sea.
That goal kicking to halfway tree. That's my favorite goal when I play in a Arnett Gardens.
As well.
90% of the time, that's where Arnett Gardens attack. That's where they do all of their practice, shooting, kicking in that goal. So that's that goal kicking to halfway tree. That's their best thing.
I saw was Peter Harris.
Big up yourself, brother. Away there, brother. You're late, brother. Away there. Some nice ball play tonight, brother. I want to tell you, next week, Monday, Arnett Gardens versus Cavaliers, Monday night. It's going to be live here. So make sure you guys come back right here. Penalty shootout, brother. Arnett Gardens. Come on, Arnett Gardens. Come on, Arnett Gardens.
On this field tonight.
Money, power, bread.
For their club.
So, penalty shootout.
Damian Pins
Waterhouse
scored a penalty in the JPL final 2 seasons ago. And then in the spot kick in the shootout at the end of normal time, he missed.
Come on, faster, you have to fly like a bird.
His fate be this evening. The first penalty.
Come on, keeper, you have to come up big.
Clasico.
Have to come up big. Edwards
versus Big.
Come on, Jamaica goalkeeper. Come on, keeper. Fly upon this, brother. Save!
Edwards went
Edwards!
to his right and got it.
On a Gordon Junglist.
Vince rules his luck.
Brilliant
But
save.
the placement not out of the goalkeeper's reach at all.
Brilliant save.
Orbit, and he pulls it in.
Brilliant save.
Didn't have the pace on it either. To even
Brilliant
get under
save.
Edwards before he.
Come on, Arnett Gardens.
So placement and power lacking here from Vince. And
very good save by the goalkeeper.
In the same area of the goal, one low, one more comfortable height. So this man now in goal, Foster, who effected that saving from open during regular playing time.
Waterhouse's most experienced campaigner this evening failed them from the spot, Damian Bins. What can the Arnett skipper do? The
come on,
willing him to score.
Come on, Chopper.
Makes it look easy.
Goal!
Foster the wrong way.
Arnett Gardens.
Have their noses in front.
Yeah, not for the first time in this game.
Can't watch. Can't watch when my team are kick penalty. I'm worried.
Waterhouse.
I don't like see it, people. I don't like see it.
Once the goalkeeper goes the other way.
Yeah, that's the point I was making. The direction of these penalties are such that, or is such that, if the goalkeeper dives the wrong way, then fine. But if he goes the right way,
yes,
they're not in the corner, are they?
No, and you ask, my players will tell you sometimes.
Come on, Arnett.
Coach Alan Paul, because
come on, goalie.
Goalie in the goal. We just put some
same place am I going on.
A foot from each corner.
Yeah,
goal post.
Here's Shaquille Bradford. Edwards trying to.
Come on, Edwards. Come on, Edwards.
Bradford.
Me tell you, same place am I go.
The direction there.
Tell you.
Bradford puts Waterhouse on the board.
Yeah, they didn't have. Once you have the direction right, even if pace isn't on it.
Brentford, the Rima man.
Will struggle. Let's look at this one.
I'm gonna tell you, brother.
Yeah, going away. You felt though, still not in that corner. Always going away from Edwards. Edwards just fooled by probably the run up. Didn't effect a dive.
Despite scoring, Bradford doesn't look a happy man as he walks back to the Waterhouse huddle. Anyway, this is Marlon Allen, the new goal getter from these parts. The crowd willing him to score. Marlon Allen, oh, his goalkeeper saves it. He stabs it home, but this isn't the run of play. That doesn't count. And Marlon Allen has flopped his lines from 12 yards.
Yeah, again, that very same side of the goal. When players go there, maybe there's something over there they stay away from. Again, though,
oh my God.
Any jinx. It's just a fact that the penalty was not placed properly. And again, no power on it, allowing Foster the time to get down and effect the save. really just poor, that penalty from Allen.
Well, there's no one way to kick a penalty to ensure it's scored, but I'm telling you, for so much riding on this game,
That's not
Left.
good.
I'm going to have to be
Left.
blasting it with
Left.
all my might. Anyway,
Left. Left. Left.
another save by Eric Edwards.
What me tell you? Left. Left.
Comes for Arnett Gardens. And therefore,
Good goalkeeper.
Waterhouse missed their second penalty.
Left.
Yeah, again, but to the next side. So I tell you, there was no Udo on the other side. Just the poor striking of the football. Again, no power, but also central, making it easy for Edwards. I always say for goalkeepers, if you can wait and then move, I'm more for that than guessing.
Well, look at this. Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Eric Edwards.
Bury this goalie. Me make sure look and see it. Don't bother.
Edwards!
Goal.
Lashes it home. And the crowd goes wild here at the jungle.
I'm going to have to check him to see if he has an IV hooked up to him, because it seems he's listening to you, George. Because he really went with that one. He blasted that one in. Wasn't going to fool around. And if the pace net was there.
They saw them and they put him in the street.
Was good.
The pace.
Yeah, was also good.
Yep.
So the goalkeeper showing the outfield players how it should be done.
Confidence.
Yep.
You see man get so much confidence.
If I'm missing a penalty in a game like this, it's because I struck it with all my might. I'm not going for anything fancy, no, trying to make the keeper look stupid. I'm just blasting. Anyway,
Fly panic, brother. Fly panic.
Can Edwards save another one? DJ Khaled. Thomas.
See him.
Thomas!
See him.
Off the crossbar! Off the crossbar! Edwards taking out the Waterhouse penalty takers.
Crowd, get the better of them, man.
Of the night.
What did he try there, George? Was it a chip, the Panaika? What? Looks as if he just went for the
Arnett have a
chip.
score for win.
Yeah. It's a crossbar challenge, then he would have gotten all the prize for that. But he needed to hit the back of the net. And if it was lower, it seems Edwards was over.
Score this Arnett Gard.
Well, at least Marcel Gale knows
What is?
what he needs to work on in the time between now and the start of the
Oh, this is a 2-1.
work on penalty kicks.
But if Arnett scored,
Bury
this is the $1 million.
Yep, this is it. The young man,
Bury this.
Philander Wing. This kick for $1 million, folks.
Bury this, brother.
Boom.
Please, me I beg you, brother. Bury this, brother. Bury this, brother. From the man I run up, where I run up, so? Jesus Christ.
Philander Wing. The ball rebounds, rolls into the next half. The celebrations must wait.
Yeah, music there, John. But I notice you're not so critical of him now. Because you said if you're going to miss, you're going to hit it hard.
That's the way you should miss if you're missing a penalty. Anyway, advantage is still on it. It's still 2-1.
Yeah,
Come on, goalie. You have to come up again, goalie.
Waterhouse would present
You
another
have to come up again, goalie.
for Arnett Gardens. One match point miss for Arnett Gardens.
Here's
Still 2-1 Arnett Gard. Come on, Arnett Gard.
calmest man.
Come on, Arnett Gard.
Anthony Sports Complex. Took his time, walking, deliberate, looked around. A little bit of swag from Ken Roy Howell as he paces.
Put pressure upon him, man. Put pressure upon him. Make the crowd put the pressure upon him. Put pressure upon him. Save goalie. Left. Left goalie, man, go left. Tell him I go left goalie.
Waterhouse alive.
Jesus Christ.
2-2.
Keeper, you have to read them body language.
So another match point here. Coming
Left goalie. If you go left, you know, brother. Go left, you save it.
There, but enough with the pace.
If you go left, if you even go over, so you save it, brother.
Maybe the shape of him running up.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Well, you said you liked him. Rashidi Kelson, the young man. Foster has some words for him. And Arnett Gardens are saying, this can't slip away from us now, can it? Well, it can. What can Rashidi Kelson do? This one for $1 million. Take 2. Arnett Gardens fans can feel it. They can sense it. Can they?
Junglers.
Kelson!
Junglers! Arnett Gardner! Arnett Gardner! Arnett Gardner!
Ends the penalty contest. The penalty shootout.
Yes!
Scores for Arnett Gardens.
Arnett Gardner!
The
Arnett Gardens.
3-2.
$1 million Jamaican dollar.
Calmness, good composure there, Kelsey. Just sending the keeper the wrong way, and even though sending him wrong, we'll talk about that.
Get in!
If he had gone the right
Get
way,
in!
still you
Junglist.
save it. It was in the right area, and I said I like this player, and I think there's much to come from him in the season. To come for Arnett Gardens.
The most precise of all the penalties struck this evening, Rashika Kelson, and the camera from behind the goal can tell you. Look at that. Oh, yes.
What a penalty, man. One of the best penalties.
He still wouldn't have gotten there.
Oh,
Yeah. And it was precisely into the corner.
One of the best
The
penalty.
young man, precision,
Entertaining game, brother. Entertaining game, brother.
and the $1 million boys.
Very good game, man. Very good from the start to the end.
In Jamaica.
Well done, Arnett Gardens. Well done, Arnett Gardens. Arnett Gardens. 3-1 penalty.
Fans flood.
Arnett Gardens. 3-1 penalty.
Full match highlights. In a bit, there's Paul Teagat Davis, congratulated by a young man.
3-2 by Arnett Gardens from penalty.
Yeah, he can be calm now, Paul Davis, but I'm sure he'll be saying that it shouldn't have come to this. We shouldn't have been depending on a young man to score.
3-2 Arnett Gardens.
And
Junglist. We are winning the Premier League that year, you know.
That feeling
Junglist.
once again, that sinking feeling. His team coming up short.
Come on.
Yeah, coaches.
Goalkeeper have to
They're
get.
members of the same union, you know. They suffer together and they share triumphs together. And I'm sure Davis will be commiserating with Marcel.
Very
But
good
anyway,
game, man. Very good game. Very good game. I
Here
must
we
say
are
that.
from the first half. Allen. Damari Deacon. And the shot blocked.
Bro, I don't know. Oh, the man that scored that, you know, man.
Fabian Reed linking up with Marlon Allen. Then
Me know. Oh, the man that scored that. Deacon.
Allen once
Man
again.
that kill him, you know, man. Arnett Gardens.
Reed.
Arnett Gardens. That
Gets
kill
a shot
him.
blocked by Linton, and then Linton's arm in the way of Ajuma Johnson's shot.
Yo.
That's the reason Akita Nichols said penalty. And in a game where penalties had a huge
Very
say,
good game, man. Very good game, man. Entertainment. Entertainment.
And the follow-up effort from Reed, impressively kept out as well by the goalkeeper. Romeo Guthrie trying to find the top right left-hand corner. Ended up going
Very good
centrally.
game, man. Very good game. I'm so proud of both teams, man.
The Arnett skipper. And then look at
Trust
this
me.
cross.
Proud of both
Beating
teams.
everybody. Javon James with the task of turning it goalwards.
Highlight.
And in
Good
the end, it's
game,
finished. Grotesque. Behind for a goal kick. Deacon. Look at this from Ajuma Johnson. And just a little deflection of Linton, and it crashes into the face of Kemar
Ras,
Foster.
yeah, man. Him do well, man. Him do well.
Foster
Him
got
do well.
treatment from the bench here.
Him do well. He make up back from last season, because last season he make a mistake and caught Arnett Gardens.
Johnson. You find a pass,
He make up back for the mistake, brother. Big, him come up big.
and it's blocked near side by Malik
Good
Cockins.
goalkeeper,
Defending
man.
for Waterhouse
Good
today.
goalkeeper.
And then Gerald Neal, his header goalwards, and came off the head of Linton, who was trying to clear.
It was
his
a good
lines.
game. It was a good game. It was a brilliant game, I must say,
That was
bro.
beyond his goalkeeper.
It was a brilliant game, bro. Brilliant game.
1-0. Ajuma Johnson looked the pass into the path of the substitute Rashid Kelson, who came on in the second half, and he was trying to find the far post. The finish would have been beautiful.
Trust me, bro. I really enjoy the game, people. Do you?
Bradford's shot kept out by Edwards. Turn it back into
Brilliant
the danger
game, man.
area.
Brilliant game of football play.
And then,
I must say that, man. Brilliant game, man.
just went at the last minute. Just at the last minute.
Trust me, that you, they will come on 9-21. A killer. Man have a piece of left foot there.
That was 1-1.
Trust me, goalkeeper, they make some fantastic save
At the expiration of that,
in the penalty. Arnett Gardens goalkeeper.
Rudder! Penalties. Edwards beating his opposite, Kemar Foster. Fernando Thomas's kick coming off the crossbar. Philando Ween could have won it for Arnett with this, but
Power.
on the goal with that effort, the former JC schoolboy.
Edwards, you should have saved the one this still. You should have saved the one this still, but
2-2. And with the last kick of the game, last kick of the penalty shootout, Rashidi Kelsey
Arnett Gardens champion.
for Kemar Foster with that kick. The young man.
Why? I think this is the second leg, so we'll see.
can celebrate.
We'll see. So listen to the
Because they
coach.
won the $1 million prize.
Hear what both coach have to say, people. Don't leave us there. Like the video, people, please.
Target. Waterhouse had 6 shots overall.
Yeah, the dominant.
6 saves overall, 5 by the Waterhouse goalkeeper.
Arnett, yeah, the dominance, brother.
Well, 2 yellow cards, 1 apiece. And Arnett had 57% possession.
Arnett, yeah, the dominance, brother. Dominance.
Marcel, good performance. You feel good game, I must say. What's your take on this El Clasico?
I must say congrats to Boom and the initiative. I think is a good preseason game. I thought it expected. I enjoyed it. But for us today, I think we go out there and play our best today. And kudos to the guys. Well deserved win on it, God.
What aspect of your team's play that you would be pleased with, and what aspect you would be a little concerned with and look to try and fine-tune to the start of the season?
We know this way. We didn't give up in a goal in the 90 minute of play. Unfortunately, we'd have scored on ourselves. But we held our nerve. We made a few changes. I think we make some inroads with our Arnett Gardens team. But it's a preseason game. We need to get our foot wet. And today is a good platform to do that.
One other thing, in terms of the guys that you would have brought in to this team, how pleased are you with the new recruits?
Waterhouse is a very difficult, it's a hard pleasing fans. And these guys come out today, to represent for the community and represent themselves. We have a far way to go. We take this game, we see where we go wrong and we come again.
All right, you've been consistent over the years. Let's see what happened this season.
Yeah, man, thanks.
All right. So Marcel Gale there, pleased with his pre-season outfit today. Paul, you're $1 million richer as a club tonight. What about your team's performance?
It was nice, that we could have played some of these kids, it's about the youthfulness of this team. We want to try bring forth this season, with the veteran players. So, $1 million wasn't much for me. It's about how they performed tonight. It's nice that I could have won the $1 million, and then whatever the club do with that, it's okay. But in terms of playing, I'm a bit pleased, but we have more work to do, because we started our pre-season a bit late. So this was like a pre-season game for us.
So you started brightly and you were dictating the pace of it, and in the second half, pretty much was down. The pace was down. Was that a plan?
Because we make some changes. I want to see some of these young players. You'll find that no one's gonna play for 9 minutes like that. But eventually we came out victorious.
And one last thing, in terms of your team's preparation, we're gonna have a break with the World Cup. How different will it be for you?
Work. You have to work. This is our job, Just like in England, you get 2-3 days off. You have to come back to your work. So we're gonna try to keep them focused. Nevertheless, all day is day at hand, but work is, they have to keep that going.
Well, let's see if you continue with the work. It's looking good so far.
Definitely.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right, so Paul Teagat Davis there ending the interview segment of our broadcast. Arnett Gardens winning 3-2 on penalties after 1-1 regulation and extra time draw. The Boom El Clasico, the first of its kind, is history. Arnett Gardens are the winners. $1 million cash prize goes to them. Waterhouse having to make do with the smaller check, the consolation check, $500,000.
Arnett Gardens. Trust me, I'm happy. I can say that, people. I am happy. Can leave this Sports Max thing now. Definitely, people are really do happy that Arnett Gardens win. That's my former team. The team that's the last team I play for in Jamaica, and the last team that I win a trophy for. Arnett Gardens. I win under 20 with them. Big up to all of the people them down in the community. I know $1 million can put towards food and all of them stuff there. So it's a great community. Arnett Gardens always done great for the youth them in the community. So I wish them all the best for the new upcoming season. I definitely will cover the Jamaican Premier League, but I must say Arnett Gardens were the better team in the first half. Play outstanding. Play Waterhouse off the park. Trust me, they play Waterhouse off the park, and Arnett Gardens create a lot of opportunity, but didn't make use of the opportunity. Reed missed a penalty. That's the player that I play with at Arnett Gardens, still playing. it was a good game. It was a good game, but you have to give Waterhouse team a lot of credit because they come out, and they have to show, and they show that they can definitely play. Although Marcel game make a lot of change in the second half, but Waterhouse, in my opinion, I think Waterhouse win the first half. Arnett Gardens win the first half, and Waterhouse win the second half. But Arnett Gardens create a lot of opportunity, right, in the second half, but didn't make use of the opportunity. But it was a brilliant game. Both teams play well. It's still a preseason. You hear that Coach Tiga, that's the person who that bring me to Arnett Gardens, said they have a lot of work to do. So I am happy. I'm covering the Jamaican Premier League, to see some of the Jamaican player them, because really and truly, people, I want to see them, especially when they get called up in the Jamaican national team. So I can say, okay, why this player didn't get called up? Why this player get called up? So more eyes going to be on the JFF when they're going to do them friend and company thing. So I am watching it. It's match day 1 for me, although the season start next week, and we're going to be right here next week, Monday, when Arnett Gardens face Cavaliers United. That's going to be another classic. And whenever Arnett Gardens play in Jungle, it always been a good hunting ground for Arnett Gardens. The spectators them come out. It no matter at what level. Once Arnett Gardens have match, it could have been under 13, under 15, under 17, under 20. Senior team, it always full. And trust me, if you don't believe a lie, just go over there and watch. Go over there and watch a training session. It's like a match day. Stadium full. People come and enjoy the football. So I want to let you guys know that the upcoming season is going to be a classic in the JPL, and a lot of things is changing in the Jamaican Premier League. So you guys can look forward. Rudolph Speed is the head coach. Rudolph Speed is the head coach of Cavaliers. So I will definitely, hopefully, I can get both Coach Paul, Tigat Davis, and Rudolph Speed for preview the game. Probably try to get them on Sunday or Saturday. One of them there. We will see how it go. But how do you think the game was? Listen, Fresh God, it was a good game, brother. It was a good game, bro. I am happy. And this is what I used to watching the Jamaican Premier League. When it come on to Monday Night Football, I think some of the best football play in Jamaica. When it come on to Monday Night Football, I can say that, people. It's a brilliant game. Fresh God, Waterhouse come out second half, play very well. Arnett Gardens play much better in the first half. So both team cancel out each other. Both team is pretty young. And I like that. I like a lot of youth getting the opportunity to play professional football in Jamaica. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a really good season, but a lot of work to go. Good game, but player need to work hard. And and Fresh God, I want to tell you that, bro, like, it's a penalty. Yes, I would agree with you that player need to work on them. Definitely work on them penalty, but it's a penalty. Penalty is anybody game. Penalty is a pressure moment. All right, it's a pressure. Some of the biggest players in the world miss penalty, but I definitely agree with you that, listen, they need to work on them penalty, but they're still young. And one of the things I'm going to leave with you guys, Arnett Gardens, Waterhouse, the player them take too many touch off the ball, Fresh God. That's me I go criticize now. It was a good game, both team play well, but too many players take too many touch off the ball. I wonder if they don't know how to play one touch. I wonder if they don't know how to play two touch. And when them see the pass, Fresh God, them going to make it but them have to take 2 or 3 touch. That slow down the game. The coach them need to give them, say, yo, you only have 2 touch in training. And when you're reaching at the final third, you can take the all the day at the time we have. But when they reach at the edge of the 18-yard box, you need to step up the pace. You understand? I think they take too many touch off the ball and the off the ball movements, man. They need, as me say, both coaches are preseason. I'm not gonna really put a whole heap of heat on them, but Fresh God, they need to run more half the ball, man. Run. Even if you don't get the ball, run and create space for your teammate. You understand? They need to run and create space for their teammate. You understand? But and the next thing to Fresh God, they play too slow. You understand? They play too slow. And that's why when they play against the Asian them, that's why when they play that's why they really struggle when they play against team in the Caribbean. Because you know, 80 kind of play a high tempo game. 1, 2, 3. So when they even go and play the Caribbean Championship, they find it really difficult to move the ball. They need to move the ball more quicker. You understand? They need to take 1 touch. They need to take 2 touch. You need to make sure that you are all up your head before you even receive the ball. Before you even receive the ball, you have glance. Where my next pass going to be? So when you get it, you don't have to look up on that. Like, come on, like this is a basic thing, man. These are the things when I was playing in the Jamaican Premier League, yeah? These are some of the things that, you know, we have playing. And that's why when they come to the national level, they find it difficult to step up to the national level because, yo, play international football is no joke, man. You need to look up. You need to take 1 touch. You need to run off the ball, create space. You know, when you run off the ball, create space for another. Like, these are the little things when I watch Jamaican Premier League. Like, I'm telling you, like, I play the Jamaican Premier League. I play under 20. I play under 21. And it seems like nothing is changed. Right? Nothing is changed. But, as I say, the coach himself preseason. I'm not going to go too hard on them. I'm just going to just watch and see. I'm going to watch more game, watch other team, and to see what they're going to do. All right? So, they have a lot of work to do, and the coaching staff know that. So, I'm not going to even go no more further and make it look like, say, I'm watching the first game and I criticize them. But a lot of work to do. As them say, preseason, the both teams start training late. So, let's see what's going to happen. But anyway, people, big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. So who is the real team? Tell me who is the real team. Who is the real team? Don't be holding Mullines. Who is the real team? Who is the real team Fresh God right now in Jamaica? Is it Cavaliers? Is it Harborview? Who is the real team? Is it Portmore? Is it Lion? Is it like the latest transferring? I don't know, you know. That's the next thing. Like, I don't really know about the latest transfer happening in Jamaica. The transfer window is closed. It will be open back in January. Okay. Thanks, Fresh God, for that. But, Fresh God, who you think are going to win the Premier League? Because, you know, I leave Jamaica a couple years well now, so I don't know much about the team, them. Who have the better team. I know Harborview have a good team. I know they are the champion. I know they're going to build on what they have from last season. I think Cavaliers always be there. Arnett is the next team always been there. And Waterhouse played very well last season. I watched few games for Waterhouse last season. Who again? Who again me see play last season? Yeah, I watch a few team last season. Lion need to work, man. Lion have a lot of work to do. I watch Lion, lot of old player on the Lion team, the Visional Harris, the Virgo, all of these play, all of these teams. Arnett Gardens is your favorite. All right. Arnett Gardens are my team, you know. So let's see if we can win it. Arnett are my team. You know. Fresh God, who are the team we are supposed to watch for? So we can watch out for them. But is it don't be holding is it Fresh God who lose? Which team Mount Pleasant take where a lot of people play? Who are the team Fresh God? Mount Pleasant. No man, Fresh God. Me see my boy last season, Fresh God. Me see where name the last season. Me see Virgo, me see Visional Harris. But me da watch pre-season. I was talking to Enterprise, boy. They say they bring in a few young players, but this season they bring in a lot of players. Waterhouse lost a lot of players. Waterhouse lost a lot of players. Umberland is my team. Umberland are your team, Fresh God, bro. Fresh God. I play against Umberland under 21. I like Umberland Stadium. With them Effettville Community Center. I love that. You know, on the way to Umberland, a lot of fence and all of them things. So Ryan Umberland have a lot of young players. What this season? Dennis Taylor Umberland, but Fresh God. Remember last season Umberland. I watch a few games. I see Visional Harris, O'Neal Bigger Thompson, the assistant coach. Who again? I see Visional Harris. I say is it my boy playing for Umberland last year? George Verna, Virgo play right back where usually play for Boystown. Anyway, Vanzi never played for Umberland last season. Okay, all right, Fresh God. My apology, bro. My apology. This guy is them crazy thing, man. Get out of here, man. Umberland take so long. Fresh God, I enjoy tier 2 next year. So, Presso, who are the team for beat this season? Who are the team? Arnett. Because you know, me Arnett baller, so I support Arnett, but I see Arnett and Waterhouse today. Both of them don't look too bad. Take him on, Fresh God. Take him on, Fresh. But anyway, next week, so let me look back on it. I go cover. Let me tell you which game I go cover. I go tell you, because Fresh God he send me this. So I think Arnett Gardens and Waterhouse are play next year. Arnett play next week, Fresh God. Arnett play next season, so let me see something. Arnett and Cavaliers are playing Monday night next week. Me see that. Let me see. Waterhouse and Mullines United. Umberland versus Dumby Olin FC 2 game. And then Cavaliers. This is our next week, Monday. 24. That's next week Monday. Cavaliers are Arnett play at 7:30. 7:30 Arnett play. So me I go do that game there, but me I go do. So when that game I play Sunday, so Saturday night, Fresh God, I'm going to do my match preview for all of them games. Yeah, I'm gonna do my match preview for all of them games. I'm gonna put together all of them things and build a template for you. Mobile versus Portmore. Mount Pleasant. Hey, I really want to see that Mount Pleasant team here, you know. I really want to see that Mount Pleasant team here. Yeah, just link me up on Instagram, brother. Link me up on Instagram. Message me up on Instagram. The 7, the 8, the 17 have to press a 2 at some good player them there. The 7, I like the 7. I'm very comfortable on the ball. I like the 7. I like the 7. I like the 7 presser. But you know my thing in a pet. I need to see back. I need to see Dennis Taylor back in the national team as a goalkeeper. I think he's one of the better goalkeeper them in the JPA. Jacksal Sports Complex. That's going to be 1 o'clock. With Portmore 3:15. So okay. Some of the game them going to start early. I wonder if none of them game here come on TV. None of them Sunday game here. But I'm going to get line up all of them. Hey, anybody who can make anyway people, I'm gonna leave you Ryan. Wait, Professor, where is that? Professor. Lord God. Look like Dennis Taylor. I lie you tell Fresh God, I a joke you make, Fresh God. Him now play for Umberland, Fresh God. Fresh God. So him now play for Umberland, Fresh God. So where him there? Where Dennis Taylor there? Waterhouse make a lot of fresh. Me think me that Umberland. Where? Them just say Umberland, the man them spend the most money, Virgin. The man them say Tapper spend the most money, you know. Mount Pleasant I buy up a whole heap of ball, Virgin. One thing me know, you know, with the owner of Mount Pleasant, always give you what you need for the team to be a success. If you fail, I'm going to get rid of you. But I am giving Whitmore the benefit of the doubt because when you look at the people them Whitmore take on that job at Mount Pleasant are the whole national team down there. So that's going to give Whitmore more pressure because okay. So what else I go about it cheap way. What else I go? The younger player less money. One thing me know, you know. One thing. Mount Pleasant I come wicked, brother. Can tell him that from now, brother. Mount Pleasant I come wicked. Wicked as sees here. You understand? But I am going to see. I'm really going to see. So let me see. Next week. Oh, the Waterhouse, the Arnett game is up on a Sunday, man. No, I lied. The Waterhouse game is on a Monday. Waterhouse game on a Monday. Anyway, people. May I look out for see the team them. May I really look out for the team them, Bridget. Gunners boss, go and go sleep, brother. You know, work a morning, Bridget. Go and go work, man. So Umberland miss out on goal defense last season. Entertainment, that why your team? Presser, we are support Umberland. Fresh God, say I support Umberland. Presser, we are support Umberland. Why your team? Gunners boss, why your team? Thompson, Waterhouse, it look like Thompson sound like a firehouse in my support. Okay. Last year, Mobile United no go out with nothing in the presser. So, Mobile, I hope, I want the owner, a Popo still a own Mobile United. Okay, so Fresh guy, they are Clarendon man, so you support the two Clarendon team. So we're supposed to get that Umberland there and we name that. That's going to be a derby. International coach, top coach. I want to the what a brother here, man. Oh, brother go look something, brother. You're coming at the jungle is forever. Yo, make sure you buy the jersey, brother, because I'm going to buy my jersey this weekend. I'm going to buy my junglist jersey this weekend. Big team, Coach Karome. We are talking about Arnett Gardens, junglist. Arnett Gardens. Coach Karome, I see up on TV, you know, man. Chief Clarendon team. But me not really. Oh, saying it. A Chief Clarendon team. Where I say? I saw Clarendon a go on. I saw Clarendon a go on. 3 team from Clarendon. Team from Clarendon. Well, anyway, people. I'm going to run left for you guys. I'm going to run left for you because I'm going to put me thing them match day one in the Jamaican Premier League and start put them out on Instagram and thing. You know what I mean? Coach, see up on TV, see you down in the phone. And I say, coach, I message me and see the man up on the TV. Say, coach. Anyway, people, big up on yourself, man. Peso, big up yourself, brother. Hold on the peso. You know, say, I'm going to change a thing here, because I'm going to do it tonight. Good over this, man. wonder if I have to put the mic over this tomorrow. But anyway, Person, what you mean by that? Me I ask you, what you mean by that? That me I ask you, brother. When they say mash up, a 2 word now, what you mean by him a go win it, him a go win it with Umberland, him a go win the championship with Umberland, or you mean say him a go just go destroy the team? What you mean by that, person? Okay, so that means that Karumi said even give the man a chance yet. Chance the pan balloon, brother. That the man I tell you say chance. Mount Pleasant, not Umberland. Yeah, coach, yeah, say chance upon balloon, brother. The man say no chance, brother. No chance, man, say brother. What you say to me? Pesa say the man. Pesa, what you say to me say? Ah, God. Watch out. I'm just hear this. My boy gets sacked. Gerard gets sacked from Aston Villa. I have to go check Twitter before I come off for this star. The man named sacked Steve Gerard. Aston Villa. Aston Villa na ramp, brother. Villa na ramp. Can't believe we are set him say Villa. So I'm gonna say that pan. So I'm gonna see it pan. Alright. Press away your name. Press away your name on Instagram. Message me on Instagram. Or message me.
Dominated large part of the game. From the very first minute, you started with great positivity and urgency. Urgency, tempo, quality. For the first 6-7 minutes, we started the game aggressively as the better team.
But me see it on Aston Villa thing. Pochettino are the favorite to replace Gerard. John O'Star, the man him dash my. Man him a dash Gerard. If he said the man him not have no. Can't believe only I said to my people. Man, I'm really a dash of Gerard. Vex star. Anyway, people, man, I leave on it, brother.
Send money internationally with low.
Can't believe Villa. Can't believe. Jersey boys, is true. Big up on yourself, people. Enough love and respect, people. I'm going to run leave you guys now, people. I'm going to search by the internet. My Gerard. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Gerard never know him best level yet, brother. So he never surprised me. But anyway, people, big up on yourself, people. Enough love and respect.